There's a lot to take in here. Oh boy. So I have some theories. I don't know if we caught them in the last stream. Like, this is for like people on YouTube and stuff. But I don't think this is Kaito at all. And honestly, I might think Kibo did it. Just a certain little theory of mine. I'm not for certain, but you know what? Let's just look at stuff. There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be. You can't make judgments like that. I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. Watch there be no body. Honestly, because there's this blood trail, and I don't want to look what's in there. So, a bit of clothing. Hydraulic press? The hydraulic press is down, and there's blood in the area. Okay. This hydraulic press is controlled by these buttons. If we use this to lift up the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body. I really don't want to do that, though. Well, Shuichi, we sort of have to, and also, I don't know, is this suspicious at all? This looks like a car wash. Wait a minute, I just thought of something. This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the exocells. It doesn't look like it's been used in a while. I don't see any clues. I just thought of something. This is a painting machine. Is this actually blood? Or is it just paint? Now I'm very interested. It looks like a machine used to paint exocells. It smells kind of like paint thinner. It looks the same as before. Probably not related to the case. Let's talk to these girls. The Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be much of use to us.
Jeez.
It's so useless. He probably shouldn't have gone out of his way to give it to us. Yeah, but it's okay. Hi, Monokuma. I wasn't expecting you.
Nice.
It's fine. It's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a scene of relief and peace of mind. He popped out.
Jeez.
What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud.
Hey,
And yet, I've appeared fewer times than the plain Jane Samuki over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know. Oh no. Does that mean he's gonna appear more? He's the only one left. Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. That was some fourth wall breaking. Okay. Anything with okay, that one's open. That one's not. I want to talk to Himiko.
what?
What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death.
No.
No, that's not.
Cut it out.
I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me,
Great, huh?
I'll give you afro hair with my mat. I want to see fan art. I want to see fan art. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Oh, don't do that to me. Please don't do that to me. I really like Himiko. Don't start accusing her. She didn't do this. She's making it to the end, I believe. The red exocell is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
Shuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not the Monokubs or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then?
Hey!
Don't scare me like that.
With my
Maybe I
magic.
should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it anytime by remote. Why didn't you say so sooner? That is if Kokichi is alive. It's that remote control Kokichi has for the exocells. What is it exactly? What does he have that... or does he have that because he's the mastermind? He's not the mastermind. Hello, BFR. How are you? We're doing this case. I'm not prepared. There's an exit cell right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So somebody was piloting it. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small but big enough for one person. Yes. Hi.
Oh?
Huh? The hatch is open? How strange. Only Monocubs can turn off the electric lock and open the hatch. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Only Monocubs can open the hatch?
Yeah.
Normally, the Monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the exocells.
Well.
Normally being the key word. Well, we had, like, oh yeah, I was just about to mention. Because of that electrohammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Nope, no one asked about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. Are you sure about that? I don't believe you. An electronic lock on that. I love that opening to the song. Oh my gosh. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the Monocubs can disable. Which must be why the Monocubs can control the exocells. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exocell. Oh, there's a truth bullet. There's our first one for the stream. Hatch's electronic lock. Interesting. That's interesting how that's going to come into play. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and the electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Okay. So now is the operation panel. I don't want to press it, but we have to. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise and the press and check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is. But I have to do it.
Alright.
I was gonna do another, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Oh, it's not moving. No! No! Why are you doing this to me, game? I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found... Ooh. Okay, so this was... Wait a minute. Interesting. The power cord is cut. I see there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit. Okay. Hydraulic press. So that's probably going to come into play. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly still relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. Okay, so it's gonna keep going. So that's probably going to come into play if somebody's like, oh, they, like, I don't know, put the body in there afterward or something. Like, no, I don't know, I had something in mind. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this.
Well,
if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. Oh, safety notice. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, this hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. That's why I'm guessing that the freaking I think it wants me to think that the hydraulic press is the murder weapon. But I don't think so, and it's going to be weird because we don't have the body to check what the murder weapon was, or like any wounds on the body. Oh, I'm gonna freaking love this case, aren't I? Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. That's the thing. Kibo is the only one that can get past that, since he's a robot. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? Safety function. Okay, that's probably gonna come into play regarding Kibo. So next is in here, and there's a blood trail leading in here, and I really don't want to see what happened in here. This is where Kaito was stored too. This is the bathroom. What did I think about it? Yep, there he is. No, I'm locked up in the bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside the door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here.
No.
No, he didn't leave anything. He might be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. I'm not prepared to see what's in this room. That's a yikes. Oh. Boy, there's a bunch of little small... Don't tell me. Wait, a glass bottle? What is that, Black Kid? Wait, it's the crossbow! It's the freaking crossbow that he made! Kaito? Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry, my thing was on auto. Something like, probably like, is that a crossbow? One of the crossbows from Maki's lab. So, that makes me think. Were Kaito and Kokichi planning to... Wait, no. How would he... Wait. What if Maki gave this to Kaito? Because didn't they say that Maki came in here or something? That she was like... She was scouting out this place? Or somebody was doing that. Maybe it was Kibo. I don't know. Why is this here? Crossbow. Okay, thanks for that. A black case. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is this some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Large black case. Okay. The crossbow arrow. There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. They're in total... Oh, they're in total. I cannot read. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows. There was sort of like a piercing on the shirt that looked like it was like from an arrow or something. Also, I just noticed that now, like already freaking the 5th investigation, that when you're on this, when you're like cursors on it, there's like little yellow things, and that's kind of cool. Anyway, poison. That's from our lab, isn't it? There's a small bottle in the corner on of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly,
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely. I'm pretty sure you can read the word poison, though. But I can see the word poison.
could it be?
And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I didn't think it was poison at first. I thought maybe they wouldn't try that. But it's looking like we're getting 4 different murder weapons. Since we don't know what the body even looks like. Oh my gosh, I don't like this case. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with this case. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's completely irrelevant. Small empty bottle. What is this? Traces of blood? Blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? Okay, we're just getting everything. Let's stay in the bathroom. Anything else? Oh, the window. That's probably how this stuff even got into this room. That's what I'm saying. A small window for ventilation. This is the one that Kaito was out of, or looking at. The same window from before. It's a small window, and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here.
Well,
I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Yeah. He's leading to the same thing that I am. that all of these things pretty much came from that window. Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There are more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Crossbow, yeah. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab here? So I guess that means we should probably investigate Maki's lab. And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison. What could that have been used for? Torture? That's the only thing that I'm thinking of. Torture. Poison was used because, you know, it was sort of alluded to poison for the last case, but it didn't end up being poison, so they're trying to be like, oh, now it's poison. And the body was crushed in the press. That's like after the poison took effect. But we don't know what's said on that poison, so we can't be for sure if it's actually lethal poison. If that makes sense. There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. There's hope searching. Okay. Yeah, this song really reminds me of Kill Command more than like Box 16. Oh, okay, it's moving now. Why are you here? There's an exit cell in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small but big enough for one person.
But
only the Monocubs can disable the hatch's electronic lock. So only they can control the exit cells? But on the other hand, if you could disable the lock, you can control the exit cell. Is that already there? I probably was. I'm being stupid. There's still things to investigate. Okay. Like what? This again? Yeah. Okay, we know. Is there more stuff over here? Yeah. Oh, that was things. That was things. I'm sorry, because we already looked at that. I suppose that's about all the information I can deduce from the hydraulic press. I can't check the body, so I don't have many clues to work with. I'll find more clues elsewhere. How do we check the transcript? Okay. Let's just look up here. Where would it be? It looks like the left sleeve sticking out of a hydraulic press. Only the sleeve is sticking out. No part of the victim's body is visible. Were they crushed completely, so that only the sleeve remains? What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve? What could this be? Gaito's coat. I suppose that's about all the information. Okay. Okay. I could have sworn we pressed that. There's still things to investigate here? I thought you just said there weren't. Oh, traces of blood, okay. What's this, a blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Swipe pattern blood stain. That's all I can investigate here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. That is bad on my part. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate other areas. I should start with areas around the hangar. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yes, I would like to leave. I want to look at that control panel that is outside. Oh, and look who's next to the control panel. The alarm system is off. It must be affected by the electro bomb.
all right.
I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. Interesting. So we're actually investigating a place where we walk in 3D. I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo.
Hey,
Hey Kibo, before you went into the hangar this morning, you said... So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? Yeah, it was Kibo. I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Ah, yes. Since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exocell returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is the spare searching playing? I was like, oh, no. Yes, you said that exocells could pass through the alarm system and the barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exocell, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
You saw someone? No, stop this. Stop this. Oh, is it really It's freaking... Ah! And the music cut too. I saw Himiko. Tell me, please. She's carrying the case.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands.
What is in that bag?
I think it was a black bag.
A black bag?
Why would she do that?
At
the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it.
But
after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. Oh, what did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey!
You said you saw her come back as well? Or, ew. Yeah, great reading. Was she holding the bag that time?
Well,
Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be that black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but...
Huh?
Oh, what is it?
as I thought.
The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb.
But
But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction such as hay fever.
which means
Oh my gosh, Kibo. So it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Oh right, that must be a... So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Oh, Kibo. Interesting. Very interesting. It's leading to literally like everybody being the culprit, and I don't like it. I think at the moment, the only person who I don't think the culprit is Samugi. Or Shuichi. If they're not doing another Kaede, I refuse to freaking think that. Especially with the freaking second to last chapter. This is the control panel that controls the electronic barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if it had been struck by something sharp. Something sharp, what? What could these be? Or what could... Yeah. I said it right. Wait. How were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel would cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn the alarm... You have to turn off the alarm before you can even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? That's interesting. Okay. Can I look at this? The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm will go off around the entire academy. We had to use the electro bomb to disable the sensor and the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will go completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities, too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One of them stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm already getting so confused. I'm just saying. Let's look at the window over here. This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into the hangar is through the shutter. That's about all I was concerned with in the hangar. But I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. That's what I was thinking. The crossbow in the bathroom, the bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 exocells that were protecting Monokuma. Why were they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well. Maybe it was a distraction? Possible. So they should be over here, right? Yep, and they're turned off. So let's check the pink one. Exocell isn't showing any signs of moving. If Kokichi is alive, he could use his remote control to move them as he pleases. With that remote control Kokichi has for the exocells, what is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? Is the yellow one the same? I see an electro hammer. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to look at this one real quick. Okay. Hi, electro hammer. There's an electro hammer here. Why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. Huh. But used for what?
Well, you know.
Be careful. The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exocell, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it?
If I remember
If
correctly.
the electro hammer's power is expended, it requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Use the electro hammer. Interesting. I remember the site I saw yesterday. It was very weird. It was like some sort of cult thing. I don't know. Exocell's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The exocell should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma? And 4 of them, too. Probably so we weren't able to get Monokuma with, like, the hammers and stuff. Because, yeah, they were going to attack Monokuma, right? So then he would have the exocell surrounding him. Which means that he's not the mastermind. I suppose I was so caught up at thinking about Kokichi, I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention. Listen up. Take heed, I say.
Ah,
Monokuma?
And another.
It's just, I noticed that you came in this way last night, Shuichi.
huh?
You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of a video store.
No way.
But you didn't need to sneak around because the exocells wouldn't have attacked you.
Hey,
What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak.
Cuz.
Because everyone's coming to rent adult, okay, stop. To rent adult movies. So in a way, everyone going there is the same.
wait.
No, not that. I meant about the exocells not attacking us.
Yeah?
Oh, at that time, the exocells were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the Monokubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot. You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Well,
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Interesting. So the exosols were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control. But they were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey,
Why are you telling me all of this? That puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage.
hey,
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Even if someone puts someone at a... Oh my gosh, I can't read. Even if I put someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Hey,
So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all participants. So someone else besides me knows this. Why wouldn't they share this information?
okay.
That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them.
Psycho.
It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding... Okay, what? What? That doesn't... Okay, goodbye, Monokuma. This information about the exosols could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Exosols protecting Monokuma. That's interesting, okay. Only getting more confused as this case goes on, I'm just saying. Let's see. So now it should be going to the research labs. Which I don't know if I should walk there or not. Maybe somebody's around that I could talk to. I'll run there. This place is only like getting more mechanical as it goes on though. Sort of crazy, and I swear these walls got higher or there's more of them. I don't like it. Okay. So I don't think there's anybody around here because there's not many people left in the game. That's the wrong way. Let's go over here. I do want to walk around though, because you get more XP. So first should be Maki's lab. That is not the right way. And it should be on this floor, right? That chest is still there. That's interesting. There's Rentaros. Oh no, this doesn't have anything to do with the case. Shuichi! Stop. There we go. Over here, right? Okay, Ultimate Assassin's Lab. So let's see what happened in here. Anything? I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. That's because Kaito had them. It does seem a little bit more barren. Okay, weapon shelf. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. It's literally just the same thing. Okay. Thanks for that. There's a gun missing. Of course, now we have freaking 5 murder weapons. Or maybe that was the thing in the freaking black case. Who knows? As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here, identical to the one in the hangar. Jeez. There are cases for the crossbow. The crossbows are inside but disassemble.
No.
It looks as though if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3 of them. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here. Which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. Interesting. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you.
No.
I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Stuff is slowly starting to be put together. Why is there a gun missing? I noticed that right away. Look at all these guns. Even if they're all airsoft guns, it's a remarkable sight. That's it? But there's one missing. Okay, I guess. Now, is it gonna still play hope searching in the next floor? Because that's the spooky floor, and I don't like that floor. Okay, good. It makes this floor more easily treatable. Let's just run. Hate how my research lab is freaking all the way upstairs. So dumb. There's some Moogies. And what is his? What is this one? Please let me in. Doesn't have anything to do with the case, so I still want to know what's in that. Okay, what's in my room? What do you think is going on? Too much, that's what's going on. That bottle of poison in the hanger, I need to confirm that it came from here. I think that's the... Were there always, like, books missing up there? Small glass bottles. Oh. There are a bunch of bottles on top of the desk. Did someone take them out? Interesting. These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only one dose. And each one only works for a specific poison.
Well.
This is making me want to cry because it's confusing. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poisons, so that must be true for antidotes. That's it. Now let's look at the shelf. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. Strike 9 poison, what? There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. This label says strike 9 poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount in this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. I want to cry. Strike 9 poison and antidotes. This is disconcerting. Yes, I can read. None of these antidotes are for strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
Alright,
I've investigated this room thoroughly. I didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito's dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be...
no.
What? Are you leading to Kaito being the victim? Oh yeah, because Monokuma's still going. Okay, yeah. I guess, but no, I don't. Who is the freaking victim? No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. Watch, like, we're able to freaking see what's in the hangar now, like in the freaking press. I swear, if that's the case, I'm going to scream. Oh my gosh, I don't like this case, but I also love it, but it feels like freaking torture. Let's see, what's in here? I'm gonna run back, level 57, that's cool and all, let me just run back. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kibo's gone. I wonder who's in here. Oh, Maki. Okay, hi.
Shuichi!
Oh, Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong?
Um,
I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. Interesting. He shouted quickly and ran into the bathroom. What are you talking about, Kibo? I'm interested in Maki right now. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? 'Cause she's the culprit! Okay. I don't know who. It's like everybody except for Samugi right now, but Mikan taught me not to believe that.
Hey!
Kiba, what are you looking at?
yes.
Take a look at this. Wait, was that there the whole time, or... These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's still no doubt these are Kokichi's.
But
Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked?
well,
Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and pulled out these clothes. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. What? Couldn't be flushed all the way? Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yeah.
Yes, it is very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Oh boy. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want. I really don't want to investigate that. Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. What? Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
okay.
Oh, okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
Alright.
Alright. I made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes, and spread them open. Oh boy. Huh? What? Stop. Stop this. Stop this. Oh my gosh. There's a small hole in the back and there's blood on it, of course. There's, I can only assume that they had like a battle to the death in this bathroom, and just, you know, they both ended up dying or something, I don't know. But the thing is, if they both died, there would have been 2 announcements from Monokuma. So one of them died, the other one is just who knows where. That or the body is nowhere near here. Another small hole on the sleeve. It's about the same size as the one that on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed on the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue.
Well,
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. Kokichi's clothes. But if Kokichi was the one crushed by in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is the game still going on even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave you and give you some privacy.
Huh?
You're concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Okay. What else? What else do you got, Kibo?
Alright.
Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done.
Okay.
Right. Is that it? Maki, you have anything else to say? No? Okay. What about Samugi?
Hey!
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder, I haven't heard from anyone.
I see.
I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there. And where did they go? Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi?
Huh?
What if none of them died? Like,
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that,
it's plain to see.
but I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito.
Huh?
Of course, I didn't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
Okay.
I know, you're probably right. Tsumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died. But I'm certain that one of them must have. Kokichi's disappearance. Wow, that was a short investigation.
It's about that time.
I really don't want to do this.
Right. It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on.
Really?
Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it?
Interesting.
Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished.
So I guess this is when we find out who
I wonder
died?
what kind of despair awaits you this time.
Oh no. Everyone needs to be there? That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever's alive will be there.
Then
At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. Oh, I'm not ready. Can I talk to people? It's time to go. I'll go ahead then. Oh, goodbye, Himiko. Aki. Oh, she looks upset. Okay. Kibo. We're out of time.
If I must.
Let's head to the trial grounds. We need to settle our business with Kokichi. How are you doing, Tsumugi? Plain old Tsumugi. It's already starting. All of us. That means Kokichi will come too. So you think Kaito's dead? Interesting. Well, I guess we can walk there. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel very unprepared. I feel like I know some things that happened, but I don't know friggin' anything. So I'm very concerned, confused at the moment. There's a ton of buildings in this freaking spaceship or whatever. Shrine of Judgment. I hate that statue. It's so freaking weird looking.
Huh?
This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi is already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
no.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
Well,
this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, I mean, you're sort of showing weakness by doing this, but okay. Then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to despair?
you don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 of us will be left. Only 5. That's so scary. That's right, we're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
We can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what. No matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice? Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito... I know we can't lose to despair. Okay, so he's not gonna let me talk to people. Okay. I dislike this cutscene very much. It makes me really uncomfortable. I'm wondering though is why is a thing like this on a spaceship? We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into the open doors. Okay. Wow, look at that. There's only 5 of us right now. And oh my gosh, I'm not prepared for this trial. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? Oh, that was a quick-ass little elevator ride. As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. Interesting. Oh!
That's nice.
Ah, a battle like this takes me back after all. Ooh, takes me. I keep freaking doing that. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. This seems all too familiar. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only as theme works of fiction can have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. I find this very cool. Well, I'll tell you once the class trial starts.
What?
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
Doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
We must do
This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Does it really? Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Unbelievable.
Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I get it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death. Add a dash of lies and truth. Bake it fires of conflict. Bake it in. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly... what? Decadent? I've never seen that word before. Class trial! I'm an idiot, guys, and I'm also on summer break, so you know what? Give me a break. And once more, we face the class trial. Oh my gosh, this music. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? Can't say for certain, but I still believe. Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh my gosh, he's purple! But I will fight to prove it. Also, I always will forever love that Himiko sprite. Oh well, somebody on this page has to die for sure. I will fight with everyone. And look at Kokichi. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies.